विश्व क्या बोल भाई किधर को जा रही है तू? बोल बेबी बोल, रॉक एंड रोल यार। अब इधर को देख ले भाई, पहलवान रेमटा लगाऊंगा, टिकट बिकता पड़ेगा 54 किलो चौराहे पे चांदनी चौक के। देख इरफान खान, he's not a business savvy guy. He got that opportunity, boom, and then suddenly it connected. Certain actors today, they're very business savvy. It's good. You need to be. You know, I'm weak. Habiba, Bappi Da song, yeah. Next year, 2012, I intend to do something spike in my dance. Like, okay, now, go all out. I am not a capital person. So that's the problem with me. The hero dance karta hai. So the villain cannot dance better than the hero. Then, Subhash ji had this thing, okay man, I've got this villain, but he'll dance. He's this fantastic dancer, like a snake, mesmerizes with this little movement. Ramuji actually called me saying, right. I was traveling somewhere, I said, Ramuji, I don't want to get into one song only. I love television because it gave me a huge lot of respect and gave me a lot of money. Yes, what you're saying is right, it does this whole TRP game that, oh, people love it when people say, what is this? You call this dance? Get out! I don't like that. Dancing is the hardest of all the art forms between song and acting and dancing because it's a lot of physical effort. Hey, hi, आदाब, मैं हूँ जावेद जाफरी, आप देख रहे हैं बॉलीवुड हंगामा।
We have this versatile Javed Jafri, whose next film Loot is coming up shortly. Pleasure having you on Bollywood Hangama once again.
Thank you. Yeah, once again, yes.
Loot coming up, apparently, I was speaking to your director and he said that you're playing a guy from Mohammadali Road.
Actually, he's not from Mohammadali Road, which I didn't tell him also. He's actually from Old Delhi, from near Jama Masjid. He originates from there. He's come down to Muhammad Ali, but his language, his demeanor is from the Old Delhi, the Kasai lot, you know. विश्व क्या बोल भाई किधर को जा रही है तू? अब इधर को देख ले भाई, पहलवान रेमटा लगाऊंगा, टिकट बिकता पड़ेगा 54 किलो चौराहे पे चांदनी चौक के। So that is the language.
यहाँ तो गारड हैंगे, पहलवान तू गारड मार ले।
क्या बोला?
अबे गारड को मार ले।
सब साथ होंगे ना तो मिल के गारड मार देंगे।
You've done a hell lot of stuff in terms of just makeovers and all in your television programs. Did you enjoy that phase of yours?
I loved it. I was on Channel V. I don't know if you can say it or not, but you can. Yeah. So that was the beginning of my career, television, 94. And I loved it. I got that platform and I let out everything which I creatively, whatever I could, from like using accents, actors, all of that. And I really kind of got this platform to actually let loose. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. And it was something very novel because, first and foremost, as far as English, that was the first time anybody used the fusion of Hindi and English. 94, with a show called Flashback.
Right.
First time English was used. And impersonations, Indian characters, accents, all that kind of stuff, it just came together. And now you see it rampant, everybody's doing it. But this is where it started. You feel, wow, you know, I was there right at the beginning.
How has your father influenced you? He's been one of the finest comic actors that we've had. Surma Bhopali, I think
you've only seen him as a comic actor. I've seen him as a child actor, I've seen him as a hero, then I've seen him as a comic actor. So I've seen the entire phase of what his acting graph has been.
Sure.
Right from working with Bimal Roy, Gurudutt as a child actor, and then being a hero, and then being a comedian.
मैंने दोनों के पकड़ के गले बांध और मैंने कहा
क्या कहा?
क्या कहा? हाँ, क्या कहा मैंने? हाँ, मैंने कहा कि और कोई खिदमत हो मेरे लायक तो आप बताओ मुझे.
His whole journey was fantastic. It's like somebody who came from a very dignified, well-to-do family somewhere in the north of India, partition, Pakistan, comes back to India with the between the bloodshed, and everything is taken away, and you're on the street, literally in Bombay, on the street, living under a bridge, and surviving with his mother.
You made your debut in 1985 with Meri Jung. It was a negative character. It was noticed, I think, big time for sure. I think that the song...
yeah, Bol Baby Bol, rock and roll.
Hey, Bol Baby Bol, Bol Bol Bol, hey, Bol Baby Bol, Bol Bol Bol, rock and roll.
How has been your journey like 1985 and we are in 2011? It's been a long time. You've maintained yourself very well as well.
Yeah, it's been a good journey. Yeah, I could have done much more. I think I, as an actor, could do so much more. I could have been used much better.
Right.
But, you know, I don't try over it. Done, gone. But I managed to stay alive for so long and still have an X amount of respect for what I do for these past 27 years. I have tried my best to do as an actor as much novelty as I can and bring something to the table as an actor.
You definitely had a very successful career, 27 years you're saying. But you know, there is a certain criticism that Javed Jafri has not really capitalized upon certain good things the way they have happened to him in life. Like Meri Jung, you're doing a negative character. That negative character gets registered. You get that emotion out of it. कि हाँ यार ये मतलब बहुत ही बदमाश टाइप का लड़का है जो भी है. मुंबई आपने किया बहुत कामयाब गाना. That rap song it did like exceedingly well at that point of time.
खाने का पीने का मरने का जीने का चलने का फिरने का उठने का गिरने का टेंशन नहीं लेने का भाई से पूछने का कसकार पर I am Mumbai.
When the entire rap culture and all and that hip hop thing really did not happen in India. Maybe आपका album होना चाहिए था. You could have capitalized upon that. Maybe you could have been doing many more songs and videos after that.
I am not a capital person, so that's the problem with me. I'm not very savvy with the business aspect of it.
Okay.
I'm very good creatively. I come up with very novel ideas. I've done over the past, whether it's with dance, what I did, or with television, what I did, or tried to do a song or rap. Meri Jung, as you said, see, the point was you need the business side of it to manage, you know, networking, and that I'm probably weak at that. I'm not very good at that. Like Irfan Khan, he's not a business savvy guy, but it was like he got that opportunity, boom, and then suddenly it connected. So
Sure.
there are a lot, you know, like he's a very good actor, but he didn't go and sell himself. He just was there at the right time when the movie released, somebody saw him and said, okay, let's make it, and just all connected. And today he's doing a Spider-Man, he's doing Life of Pi. So, yeah, wonderful. Certain actors today, they're very business savvy. It's good. You need to be. You know, I'm weak. So it's a negative for me.
I think on the positive side, the way you have maintained yourself is really commendable. The physical fitness part of it and the fact that you're a fantastic dancer, that has been, I think, your forte as well. I still remember New Year Eve's Doordarshan.
Oh yeah,
that was the only
1989.
entertainment at that point of time.
Happy birthday. Bappi Das song, yeah.
So I think, but you were regular at that point of time in terms of your dance performances and all.
Yeah, they were the Doordarshan. In fact, they just called me back few months. No, this few weeks back. They said we want you to do that. We remember 1989. You're very popular, so we'd like you to do something again. Right now I'm caught up. I can't because you know. But yes, I would love to. I had a small injury while shooting Dhamal, so I had a ligament tear in my knee. So I had to go and operate it. So it's still not healed entirely. It takes about 6 months, 6-7 months. So it's just about 4 months now. So it'll take a while to heal it. But next year, 2012, I intend to do something spike in my dance. Like, okay, now, go all out.
Do you at times feel, because these days we have this culture of item songs becoming huge, like there's a Sheila and there's a Munni, and now Aamir has done I Hate You Like I Love You, and that has become a rage, like he's calling himself the item king and stuff like that. You've been a fantastic
He's calling
dancer.
himself the item king.
He said that. He's better than Katrina and Deepika.
What was that? He's got a sense of humor, fine. Which is, I mean, you know he's...
Not item king, that is not the exact term, but taking it from item queen and whatever.
Fine. I mean,
He's jokingly said that he's better,
course,
than
yeah,
Katrina
obviously.
and Deepika and all those
the
things.
whole number was done with the tongue-in-cheek, so it's
Right. In fact, I think you guys had a fantastic, not with Aamir directly, but in 3 Idiots, your role is it's a small role, but it gets registered. My question was, in terms of, do you feel that कि यार मुझको कोई एक बढ़िया बेहतरीन item song करना चाहिए and that becomes a rage? And
you won't believe it. I never wanted. Because, you see, when I came into the movies, 85, whatever, and I did that song, you see, as a villain, at that point, the concept of a villain was this bad guy. Villains don't dance then. It never was. Subhashji had this thing, okay man, I've got this villain, but he'll dance. He's this fantastic dancer, like a snake, mesmerizes with this little movement.
Sure.
So, but those were not consistent villain characters. You could do that in one film. But how could I as a villain? Because the concept in the people's minds, the hero dance karta hai. So the villain cannot dance better than the hero. Then, now it's different. Okay. But yes, as you said, item number. I was offered Khalas at one point, where Ramuji actually called me. Saying,
Right.
I was traveling somewhere. I said, Ramuji, I don't want to get into one song only, because I have never. I don't. I'm an actor. I can use it as part of being a principal character and dancing. And just doing one dance, at that point, maybe it didn't strike me. I said, Ramuji, I apologize. I said, look, I have a lot of respect for Ramuji. I would love to work with him still. But I said, at that point, I didn't. So, although he saw it, why not a male item, whatever. So, but at that point, I felt, I didn't want to. I said, I want to act with you. Yeah.
You've had some really fine performances in films like recently, I would say, Salam Namaste, and after that even Tara Rampam. It had its fun moments, it had its like comic moments, but at the same time, at the later part of it, you had a very emotional performance as well in Tara Rampam. Three Idiots, a small role, but since the film is huge.
I'm sorry, पापा. मैं आपकी आखिरी इच्छा पूरी नहीं कर पाया. आप बोलते रहे, हरिद्वार ले चलो, और मैं हाईवे के टेंडर खुलने का वेट करता रहा.
Dhamal has been one of the films, your character that has worked. The Manav character has worked.
तेरे वजह से ना वो जैकेट वाले को उन्होंने पीट दिया. शरीफ आदमी था वो. आदमी क्या आदमी इधर देख.
But there has been certain criticism of Dhamal 2. That the brand
Dhamal
of
2.
The brand of humor that came from it was different from part 1.
Yes.
Yeah, in terms of the double meaning dialogues and those things. As an actor, do you feel that certain things, when they're told to you that maybe this is not appropriate? As you've said that you are a creative person and you've not compromised
fair
on
enough.
certain.
I preferred Dhamal 1, personally.
Right.
Dhamal 2 became a little more formula because, okay, you had the two women and the plot line was, whatever, more locations and then item numbers, all that happened.
Jalebi bai, jalebi bai, jalebi bai, jalebi bai.
In terms of the brand of humor in Loot, are you happy with it? Do you feel it's something that you're...
See, Loot is more a situational comedy. It is not going into slapstick territory like certain places Dhamal did. This is not going into slapstick. It is situational. It just moves as well. And it's a crime thriller. There are dangerous moments. It's not just all funny.
वो कहावत हैगी ना, आसमान से गिरा खजूर में अटका, तू तो खजुराहो में जाके अटक गया भैया, हिला के गन्ना बना गई लप्पू झन्ना.
What are your forthcoming plans after this? What are your forthcoming ventures after this?
I'm working on being a producer now, and something's on the way, which I cannot speak right now, but when I do come in and I want to say it,
And what about being a director?
I would have been wanting to do it for a long time, but right now I'm focusing on being a producer first, make few films, and then I'll probably direct within that. So maybe in the next year or two.
As an actor, what are the projects that are coming up?
Again, as I said, there are 2 or 3 which are in the offing right now, which right now I can't speak because unless we sign on the dotted line, we finalize it. I might come in co-producer, I might just be an actor. So there are 2 or 3 interesting projects coming up, very interesting.
Okay, and what about television?
Right now, television is on hold for some time. I mean, it's not that I'm averse to it. I love television because it gave me a lot, and it gave me a platform, and it made me, it gave me a huge lot of respect and gave me a lot of money.
When we see you as a host or as a judge on television, one thing which I've seen your shows many times, in fact, and one thing which comes to mind immediately is that you're very empathetic towards the contestants. The children or the people who are performing and all. It's not sympathetic, you're empathetic towards them. Somewhere maybe you relate to as a performer or whatever. The way you're encouraging, it's something which is different from other hosts. At times certain hosts they play to the gallery of TRPs. लेकिन आपका कुछ एक जो कांटेक्ट है, कुछ जो आपका रिश्ता है, कुछ वो अलग किस्म से होता है, कहीं एक लेवल ऑफ एम्पैथी, वो आप कहाँ से डेवलप करते हैं?
It's within you, yeah. It's within your culture. It's within your upbringing, how you've been brought up and how you associated yourself. While I was in school and I saw and I always felt, yeah, for example, when I'm dancing and I see people chatting, drinking, and you feel, man, I have put in a lot of sweat and blood and, a lot of practice and trying to put up a good show, and these guys just chatting, drinking and looking there, you feel like whacking them. So whenever I see people performing, I make it a point, whenever I go to a restaurant and I see somebody dancing or singing a ghazal, I will make it a point to applaud him, give him that attention, even though I can't do it all the time because I'm here talking. But I will do that Because as a performing artist, that respect has to be given to them. So I come from this background. Yes, what you're saying is right. It does this whole TRP game that, oh, people love it when people say, what is this? You call this dance? Get out. I don't like that. He's trying, you know, or she's trying. And fine, you say, look, you need to work a bit. And it's not being diplomatic. It is just being, as I said, empathetic. It's not being sympathetic. It is, yeah, the guy has worked hard. Dancing is the hardest of all the art forms between song and acting and dancing because it's a lot of physical effort.
Thank you very much for being on Bollywood Hungama.
Great.
And all the best wishes for Loot and all your future ventures. And hope the item song happens.
Item song.
I'm looking forward to seeing you rap and sing once.
हाँ, वो भी करेंगे.
That is something
सोचा हुआ है. हाँ, वही है. Maybe you'll produce the album or something.